Hey guys, this is Pharaoh 2091, and welcome back to Let's Play Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, Trials and Tribulations. Last off, we finished off the first day of investigation for this stolen urn case that we have going on here, and I believe we got all the information we need at the moment. Sure, there's still a bunch of mysteries going around, but well, we did all we could do, so let's just hope that we can properly defend Mr. Delight and everything goes according to plan. So let's go ahead and continue on and start this trial. Definitely seems like it's going to be an interesting one. We're going to meet the new prosecutor and something, I don't know, just what else is going to happen. We'll see. Hey, Nick! What is it? Is something wrong? Nah, but did you see all the people here? It's crazy! Oh, look at this! I brought this mask-to-mask publicity photo. She actually bought that? You bought that? Where? From the little tents in front of the courthouse. They have all sorts of things for sale. You know I'm a sucker for this kind of stuff. Yeah, I can't believe I actually paid for that. Well, whatever. Come on! I'm guilty! Throw the book at me! Who's screaming like that? Oh, Mr. Wright, you made it! Yeah, I did. But it doesn't look like things are gonna get any less ugly for you. Because I did it! I'm the criminal! Me! He's at it again. I sent the calling card to Lordly Taylor! I admit it! But you don't have the sacred urn, right? Well, that's true, but that doesn't mean that I didn't commit the crime. Normally, when I say, of course you didn't, I'm being sarcastic, but you... Yikes. Anyway, I admit that I'm guilty, so make sure to give me a guilty verdict. Please! Oh, there you are, Ronnie. Bonjour, sweetie. Oh, Desi, honey. Bonjour. Well, actually, I don't really know why I should be speaking French to you at a time like this. Leave it all to me, Ronnie. I swear I'll protect you. You see, actually the thief is Can I tell you something, Nicky boy? I can guarantee that my Ronnie is innocent. If he's declared guilty, I'll be ever so cross with you. So why are you smiling when you say that? Well, if you'll excuse me, I got some errands that I need to take care of. I'm counting on you, Nicky boy. Good luck! Okay. To be honest, I really don't know whether Ron is mask-to-mask or not, but there's only one thing I am sure of. He doesn't have the sacred urn right now. Mr. Light, it's time for you to enter the courtroom. For the time being, I guess I'll just have to trust Desiree. I guess that's all we can do at the moment. Whatever, here we go. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Ron Delight. Defense is ready, Your Honor. I'm assuming that is the new prosecutor. What about the prosecution? Are you prepared to... What a stupid question. What did you say? Fine. Let me ask you that, Your Honor. Are you ready? Are you ready to pass judgment? No, I am not. I will pass judgment after I hear arguments for both sides. Well, if you're not ready yourself, you shouldn't expect others to be. That's a rule to live by. Who are you? I am Godot, legendary prosecutor. Never lost a case. People love Godot's theme. I think it's called the Fragrance of Coffee or whatever. It's I can't remember the exact name of it, but people just love his theme. Ah! He's the one that Detective Abby was talking about! Yes, your reputation precedes you. What kind of cases have you dealt with so far? Ha! None. What did you just say? I've never prosecuted a case before. Never? But you just said you've never lost before. Exactly. I've never lost. I've never won before either. Quite arrogant for a beginner, aren't you? Even the mightiest of redwoods begin their lives mere saplings. Yep. there goes my phone again, guys. I'll be right back. Alright, guys. Sorry about that. Jeez, I kind of forgot where the hell I left off just because I was on the phone for quite a while. Yes, but a mask in a court of law? Ha! Don't you know anything? No matter the man, we all wear masks. Either on our faces or over our hearts. This guy's the real deal, alright, Nick. Why does it seem like all prosecutors are the real deal? So we finally meet Mr. Phoenix Wright. What? Nick, is he a friend of yours? No, I don't have any friends that call me Trite. Just who is this masked man? I returned from the depths of hell to do battle with you. Well then, Prosecutor Gobo. It's not Gobo, it's Godot, Your Honor. In any case, please give your opening statement. Opening statement? Those things are not fit for even dogs to consume. I have only one thing to say before we start. To you, Mr. Trite. What is it? Are you familiar with the saying, a chain is only as strong as its weakest link? I wonder, how much can you withstand before you and your case break in two? Uh-huh. Well then, let's hear from our first witness. Good old Dick Gumshoe. My name is... No one has asked your name, witness. I'm sorry about that. The important thing is what you know. That's all. Start talking. We're listening. Yes, sir. Alright, witness. First, let's hear about what you know about the thief that stole the urn. Yes, sir. Alright, so, Master Mask's crimes. Master Mask is a master thief that first started his crime spree 6 months ago. He's so confident that he sends his calling card before he even commits the crime. This was his 5th heist, and as usual, he sent the card on to Lordly Taylor. His pattern is to always go after the most precious art pieces. That's why we're sure it was Master Masker. It fits his MO to a T. Well, so then the actual identity of this Master Mask is... Mr. Godot, you... Yeah, get used to this. We're in the middle of a trial here, Mr. Godot. Blacker than a moonless night, hotter than, and more bitter than hell itself. That is coffee. I'm sure you can grant me at least this much, Your Honor. Oh, please, proceed. Very well. It's only coffee, after all. What? You can't be letting him slide this early in the trial? Proceed with your cross-examination, Mr. Wright. Well, Nick, what are you gonna do? As long as they don't haven't brought up Mr. Delight's identity, all we can do is show that it wasn't Master the Mask who stole the urn. Alright, I think we can do that. One of his last statements was pretty much, stuck out there. We have a piece of evidence that contradicts what he said. Let me just go to it real quick. It always made me mad how you can't really go faster through these, but, whatever. Okay, so his pattern is to always go after the most important, or most precious art pieces. Well, we kind of found out that the urn isn't really that precious. I mean, supposedly priceless, but has no monetary value. So, yeah, of course it has a sentimental and, spiritual value in it, but money-wise, it's not going to get you anything. Can I ask you a little something, Detective Gumshoe? Just hearing a little in that question is making me nervous. You said he always goes after most precious art pieces, right? Well, that's right, pal. But there's one problem. That's not what he did in this case. The supposedly priceless urn doesn't exactly rise to the level of precious art. What do you mean? Nick, how can you say such a terrible thing? No, I meant from a financial point of view. I mean, it wouldn't fetch a good price. Well, Prosecutor Godot, what is the value of that urn? The appraisers I spoke to said they couldn't attach a price to it. And I mean that in the worst sense. So in other words, it was not the kind of item that Master Mask would normally go after. Gah! Oh, got him there. If I understand you correctly, Mr. Wright, you're saying that the theft of the sacred urn was not the work of Mask the Mask. Yes, that's what I'm saying. Actually, all I did was point out the contradiction. Argument in itself, but... Well, first of all, we need to get this issue cleared up. Was this last robbery the work of Mask the Mask or not? What do you have to say about this, Mr. Godot? This coffee here. It's my own special blend. I call it Godot number 107. I'm trying to decide whether to cut down on the acidity or the bitterness. That's the only thing I've got on my mind right now, Mr. Trite. What? If you're really a man, you should clean up your own mess. Sorry, but I don't get what you mean. If you're saying it wasn't Mask the Mask that stole that urn, then it must be someone imitating Mask the Mask's methods. A fake. A fake Mask the Mask? Fake the mask? That sounds so ridiculous, but I like it. Now, before I decide on my coffee, I believe some proof is in order, Mr. Trite. Proof that the person who appeared at Lordly Taylor that night was actually a fake. Though I don't approve of Mr. Godot's behavior, his point is valid. Mr. Wright, we're waiting. Looks like I'm gonna have to prove it. I need proof that the person at Lordly Taylor that night was in fact fake the mask. And, I believe the only piece of evidence that we have that can do that is the, security photo. Actually, here it is. And the reason why I say that is, well, you take a look at this, and you'll notice something isn't quite right in here. Especially when you look at the... let's check the publicity photo. Yep, you notice that something's not quite right. So, here we go. The proof is right here. This looks like a photo taken by a security camera. But if you look closely, you notice something peculiar about it. Ha! Well then, why don't you just go ahead and show us what you got, what it is. Go on. Use this pointer to show us what about this picture is so peculiar. Now, if you mentioned there is something wrong with it, and if you look at the publicity photo correctly, you would notice another article of clothing that should be there, and that should be the emblem that should be right around his neck, and it's not there. So there you go. It's right here, of course. You mean Mask the Mask? I have here a piece of reference I would like the court to look at. Isn't that the publicity photo I bought this morning? The problem I have with the security camera photo is a brooch on the mask's chest. A breach? Here? Bailiff, get my steed! We need to retreat at once! A brooch, Your Honor. It's a sort of clasp for holding one's cape on. A clasp, eh? Oh, I see now. But the mask in the security camera photo... Ah! He has no brooch! That brooch is the same as the emblem on the mask's calling card and serves as a symbol. But the thief that broke into Lordly Taylor wasn't wearing a brooch. In other words, this Mask the Mask is a fake! Oh, I've been fooled again! Ah, damn it, there we go. Oh, poor Gumshoe, he's always being... Oh, oops, sorry, I hit my microphone there. Order! It's true! Undeniably true! Detective Gumshoe, how could you have overlooked this? I'm sorry, sir. I don't know how I... Who the hell keeps passing him his coffee? Hey now, if you're gonna have a pity party, invite me too. Mr. Godot, you deserve some blame in this too! How could you have overlooked such a large brooch? Ha! The brooch you're talking about. Do you mean this? Ah! That's Mask the Mask's brooch! Where did you find it? Well, I've always got a good nose for evidence. I got it at the crime scene. It was hidden in the shadow of a big female Buddha statue. Buddha statue? You must mean the Amy Faye statue. Why didn't you tell me about that, sir? I always put evidence away in my pocket. After all, It's the safest place for crucial evidence. Ugh, this guy's one cool customer. It's a little early to be shaken up, isn't it, little lady? That friend of yours left pretty little hickeys on there, too. Hickeys? Figuratively speaking, of course. I'm referring to Rhonda Light's fingerprints. What? What? The defendant's fingerprints are on the brooch? Oh, great. That's not good at all. Order! Order in the court! Mr. Godot, let's see that brooch! I've grown attached to my metallic girlfriend here. Take good care of her. I mean, it appears to have been torn off some clothing. There's a little bit of cloth left on the back. Obviously, there must have been a bit of struggle that night at the crime scene. Uh-oh. Phoenix, we have a problem here. Oh, great. And now he's talking to himself. Ha! You mess up, Godot? And you get burned. Ugh. To play me like a violin. Well, Judge, I'm about ready to call my next witness. Huh? You're done with me? But I haven't proved anything yet. You've proven your own incompetence. That's good enough. That doesn't sound good at all. Bailiff, bring the next witness into the courtroom. Finally time for the ace detective to make his appearance, huh? One second is one drip of the coffee pot. Let's hurry it up. Shh! Silence! Now I see. It's all becoming clear. What's clear? Zavari! The truth has once again been elegantly revealed to me. What we have here is a judge and a prosecutor. A coffee maniac at that. Am I correct? Well, yes, that's right. Ha! Not bad. Not bad at all. You're the first person that's ever been able to penetrate my secret veil. Okay. Well, Sir Prosecutor, let me introduce myself. My name is Luca Atney, ace detective and rising star illuminating the heavens. Boy, these two make a perfect pair. They either be best friends or they'd tear each other's heads off. I've heard that on the night of the crime you were all alone on security detail. You have heard correctly. My specially made monocle is worth more than 100 Detective Gumshoes. If Detective Gumshoe was worth anything, that is. Why was this guy all by himself anyway? There must be some reason. I'm sure of it. Well then, tell us what this special monocle of yours witnessed. Alright, so next time we're going to go ahead and hear Luke Atmey's testimony, and well, maybe there's a contradiction in there somewhere. So, as usual, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time for Let's Play Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Trials and Tribulations. See you guys later.